In Alabama, identical twins share an incredible bond.
Identical twins, both pregnant and due on the same day.
In Alabama, a pair of identical twins share everything, including the same house.
My name is Taisha.
And my name is Donisha.
Oh! Yeah. To be an identical twin is amazing. Like, I couldn't picture it any other way.
We're literally attached to the hip.
Like, we can be sewn together, and I'll be perfectly fine. I don't know if she would, but I would be perfectly fine if we were sewn together. I knew I liked women at the age of 16, and I would say just about everybody I've dated in the past had a very hard time
dealing with us being so close together.
Yeah, they did not like that me and her were so close.
Wait, boo, think about what you gonna do before you do it.
When my sister became pregnant, we was 22 years old, and when she had my niece, it made me see like how motherly she was and how she had somebody calling her mom all the time, because they don't come with instructions. Like, it literally came natural to her. That's when I realized that I wanted to be somebody's mom as well. And
to do an IUI at home is really not as hard as it sounds. The kit comes with like a long needle syringe, and all you do is get donor sperm, and you put the sperm right into the cervix, and it goes right to your uterus.
Over a course of a year, I've tried 3 times to get pregnant, and it didn't work. At that point, I thought to myself, like, okay, I can't get pregnant.
We are pregnant. We are pregnant.
When Ty first got that positive pregnancy test, and it had the faintest line ever in it, but I seen it, I literally screamed for joy. I was so excited for her, so very excited for her.
Donisha finds out she's more like her sister than she thought.
When we found out Ty was pregnant, I was waiting on my menstruation to start. I was waiting on it to start. It never started. So I took a pregnancy test, and I just immediately started freaking out. Ty, can you come in for a second? So I was freaking out because of what she would think. I was freaking out because of I wasn't trying, and I wasn't where I wanted to be.
Is that mine? No. You lying. Are you lying? No.
I didn't want to bombard my pregnancy with her pregnancy. I wanted her light to shine.
You've been trying this whole time, and I don't want to take from your shine. I don't care.
To see Ty overjoyment, it made me calm down. Like, you know, everything's gonna be all right.
I promise, this pregnancy test made my day, okay? This made my day. Oh. Yes, I'm excited, so don't feel no type of way. Okay? For us to be pregnant at the same time is amazing to me, because the way we grew up, like, I'm finna cry. I've always had somebody, you know, like somebody with me, like every step of the way. And I feel like our children will have the same bond that we had. They would always have somebody to talk to, always have somebody to be around. And I really thank God that He made us pregnant at the same time. I love you.
Love you too.
Give me a hug. I love you, sis.
I've been involved with really only one man. His name is Jamar. He's the father of my first daughter, Gabriella.
Play with me.
Let's play I Spy.
We met when I was a freshman in high school.
Yes,
You should see your face. I think I have a good relationship with Jamar. We have to co-parent with Ella. What I would want is my family to be under one roof. Now we have a new baby coming, and right now we are figuring everything out.
Nisha breaks some big news to her twin sister.
Let me show you my blunt. Come on, guys.
I think it was meant for us to get pregnant together. I love her and Ella living here with us. We both can't sleep. We both had morning sickness at 6 weeks. It both stopped at 14 weeks.
Why are you stretching?
Cause my ass cheek hurt every time I get up and walk.
Literally, like, we're the closest
as close can get.
Come on, the babies have got to meet. You got to stand there for a minute because they have to discuss. This is so soothing, yeah?
No.
It's lovely.
I can see us living together until we get like extremely really old.
Jamar and I finally made a decision to move in together. And I want Ella and the baby to have that support system all under one roof. But I lived most of my life with Ty. Now that I'm ready to move in with Jamar, I don't know how my sister's gonna take it. Well, actually, I have something I have to tell you.
Me, Jamar, and Ella, we all moving in together.
You look sad. You don't need to be, though. You would want, like, me and Ella to live with you for the rest of our life?
Hell yes.
That's selfish on your part.
I am so sorry that I am so selfish. But I want you here with me.
When Ty says that we can live together forever, I know she's dead serious. Me and Ty has been apart for only 2 years, and that's when Ella was first born, and it was me and Jamar living together, but it didn't work out. Ella's now 5, and Jamar in our relationship, it's the happiest I've been since forever.
Do you not feel that we're attached to the hip anymore?
I understand completely where you coming from, but y'all, you won't be here with your family.
I am extremely happy that Jamar is finally trying to put his family back together again. But when I realized Donisha was actually moving out, I don't know, I had to process it in a way because I'm afraid if she moves in with Jamar, it would have messed up our bond. And that's the scariest thing in the world to me.
Understand, like, by you being happy is you having a complete family with their dad, but at the same time, I love you. And I feel like I'm gonna cry.
I'm gonna cry. Because I do love you so much, Dad. And I'm so used to y'all. Then like the fact of y'all leaving and me not being able to see Ella every day. I do want you to be happy. I promise you I do.
Seeing Ty cry today made me feel like such a bad twin. My sister's taking it very hard. Moving in with Jamar and having my family all under one roof after all this time is very important to me, but I wonder if I'm making the right choice.
Identical twins Taisha and Danisha prepare to live apart.
I started crying, like on my way to work.
I feel like Ty reacted exactly how I expected her to react about us moving out. She was sad, pissed.
More than I've cried in my whole life.
She's cried and all that.
It was a sad moment for me because I realized that they wasn't gonna be here anymore.
So y'all really freaking moving in?
I guess I didn't think she was gonna leave. I thought that we was gonna be raising 2 boys together.
How you feel?
We'll be moving in right now.
I'm nervous, I don't know. Feeling like it's so real, you know?
Take a look.
Purple light.
When we finally started putting up his crib,
Ooh, you grown?
Daddy, I'm so
I was extremely happy to know that we all are literally gonna be seriously under one roof, raising our 2 lovely kids together. It's what I wanted this entire time. But even though I live in a different home now, Ty and me, we still do on the same day. We still gonna be together, at least call or FaceTime or something every single day.
Seeing my sister, Jamar and Ella together makes me so happy.
It's so real, you know?
I know without a doubt that our boys will be just as close as we were when we was little and we are now.
Love you.
Bye, Dad.
Bye, I love you.
Taisha's water breaks 2 weeks early.
Oh, Lord, I feel like my stomach's gonna hurt. Okay, Ty, just don't trip. Relax, baby. Something told me to like open my legs, and I opened my legs down this shit and it went like,
Literally, my water broke and we went crazy. I packed the bag and we got in the car. Like, I was scared, but I was trying to keep it together. Donisha couldn't come because she has a 5-year-old at home that she has to take care of.
no, I'm not contracting. That's why I want to get to the hospital.
When I was pregnant with Taisha and Donisha, I stayed in the hospital for 7 months because of my blood pressure. So I understood the seriousness of what it all entailed.
I'm scared. Don't be scared when your breast go up then. That's a cesarean.
When we got to the hospital, my blood pressure was 140/80. There's a lot of risk with high blood pressure in labor. It's dangerous for me and it's dangerous for my baby.
What's her blood pressure?
143/92.
I'm just worried about your blood pressure. That would affect that little baby.
The nurses tell me if they don't get my blood pressure under control, my baby could have restricted blood flow. I can have a stroke, I can have a seizure, and I can possibly even die.
You got to relax, okay?
I'm scared for my life. I'm scared for my child's life.
For her to go through this is so crazy.
Her blood pressure put me in total shock. It gave me anxiety about her safety and the baby's safety.
Hey, sis. You look down and under.
When Donisha finally got to the hospital, I felt a sense of relief. I've heard that women died during childbirth, but I thought that could never be me.
You got this, babe.
By the time I got to the hospital, Taisha was a mess. I'm so glad I got there when I did.
Breathe. You gotta breathe.
She needed me more than anything to ease her mind and to help her through this pain.
I love you, sis.
Donisha knew, she knew how to comfort me. I could feel every pain that she was going through. My blood pressure slowly but surely started to come back down to normal. I was in labor for 34 hours. And then finally, it was time to push.
And push down in your bottom like before.
9 months come down to this one moment. This baby is coming now.
There you go. Push hard. Push hard. Push hard. Deep breath.
And all of a sudden, bam, there he was.
Yeah.
Oh, you
Did it. I couldn't believe it. My nephew looked so perfect.
You want to be fun? You did that, sis.
Say, hey, Mama.
Oh my gosh, you cannot freaking explain. It was the best feeling in the entire world.
My beautiful son, it was absolutely worth it when I seen him. I didn't think that we would have a child 2 weeks early.
He's so beautiful.
He is so handsome. He's handsome.
Oh, bless you, baby. God bless. Oh my goodness. Oh, he look like his mama.
I'm so proud of her.
Even though we was due on the same day, I've always told her I don't want to have the babies on the same day because I don't want to miss her giving birth. I just hope I'm nearly as brave as you when it's my turn to give birth. You will be.
Excited or sleepy?
My birth plan was always, if I didn't go into labor naturally, that I would get induced by 39 weeks.
Bye-bye, belly.
I'm so used to constantly being around my family. And now, due to COVID, I can only have one guest. I knew that I was gonna pick Jamar, but it broke my heart tremendously because I wanted that support of my mom and my sister to all be there with me too.
Di, you'll be okay. Jamal is gonna be right there with you.
Oh my God.
As the hours of labor went along, I just wasn't progressing fast enough, and my son's heart rate started dropping.
Why do they think your heart rate keep dropping though?
Oh God, I have no more kids.
Every time I look on the monitor, I felt scared out my mind. Finally, my doctor came in and said what I've been afraid of the whole time. There was too much stress on the baby and that I would have to have a C-section.
Oh, Lord Jesus, this is the worst part about this corona crap.
They ought to at least allow you to have 2 people in the hospital.
I want to have no surgery.
Yeah.
I'm in so much pain.
If it's for the baby and it's for your life.
You know that's the last result.
I have never had a surgery before, and having a C-section has always been one of my worst fears.
I gotta go. Love you guys.
I know she's scared because that's my twin sister. I know she is about to lose it. I just want my nephew to come out as healthy and as an ox. I just want my sister to come out okay and healthy. Like, if you think about it, I have to literally think about her being okay this entire time without even talking to her through her whole labor. This is a show.
Welcome home, Kyler. Welcome home, handsome boy.
Oh, yeah.
So we get to see Kyler. So excited. So happy.
Kyler.
My delivery was pretty scary. I did not want to have surgery at all. But me and Kyler are perfectly okay.
I'm fussy wussy.
Oh my goodness, you so handsome.
He's so handsome. Oh my gosh, Donisha, I want to hold him.
It was surreal in a way. When I seen him for the first time, I fell in love with him immediately. That's another bond I feel like we can share together, not only being twins, but it's the bond to share that we're both going through motherhood at the same pace together.
This is my moment. This is the moment that I really actually have prayed and waited for. So he's got the little bitty babies in his hands. He's got the little bitty baby in his hands. He's got the little bitty baby in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands.
Why is it so windy?
Kingland is 11 weeks old and Kyler is 9 weeks old. I am so excited to raise these boys together because I feel like we can raise them how we was raised. Like, we was raised as twins every single day. We would even dress alike, and we dress them alike now.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
Look at Kingland. He's like, what is going on?
Ella is an amazing big sister because she's so helpful. It's literally amazing to have my daughter and my son bond with each other. Like, my daughter is... Don't cry, Dad, because you're going to make me cry. If you cry, I cry. We feed off each other. Don't do it. Because I know what you're about to say. She is like the best. Like, we call Ella mother because she is the best.
Yeah, Mrs.
I'm extremely happy that me and Jamar made the decision to bring our family under one roof. Our daughter has changed tremendously. She was a mama's girl. Now she's becoming a daddy's girl, and seeing them interact with each other more, it's everything that I wanted in my family. Every couple has its ups and its downs, but our relationship is strong. It's all like a fairy tale all on its own.
You got to sit down. Look, you see him. You got to sit down.
They really don't look alike at all.
Nothing. I realized Donisha had to go be a family somewhere else. But I feel like that's brought us closer.
What?
No, not like this.
I'm excited that they're gonna share the same bond as me and Ty share. They can have a friend in each other. They will never have to worry or question who I can talk to because they can talk to each other. I'm just excited for them. I'm excited for their future, honestly.